This is day 15 of Ramadan. I hope you are having fun over there. I hope you are fasting. I hope Ramadan is being fun, actually. Not having fun, but Ramadan is being fun, all right? This video is about 5 tips for first-time home buyer. So if you know you are planning to buy a home, if you know you have called me because you want to buy a home, this video is right now, you are watching it, it came to you. And yes, a lot of the time when I get calls, people ask me what to do, and it's kind of part of the consultation, but the consultation is completely different. These are a few things that I want you to know personally on your own, even before coming, because when you are well prepared, guess what? The process of getting a home is easier. The process of closing on your home is smoother for you as well, less stressful. And these are a few things that I really want you to work on. Because remember, the more prepared you come, the better the whole thing is going to look and feel for you, all right? And so these are the 5 steps that are going to prepare you. So let's dive in. The very first thing is going to be about you paying down your debt, which has a lot to do with your credit score. Now, credit score is king in America. Just in case you have not realized yet, do not take any credit card, do not open any line that you cannot afford to pay back. Credit is king, credit is everything, please. If you can hear this from me as an immigrant, I cannot emphasize on this credit card topic. And a lot of Muslims, they don't have credit card, they don't want to use credit. Credit is haram. You need credit. You need credit in a sense where buying a home, getting a house to rent. If you have all cash, kudos to you.
You got money.
You don't even need none of that. Working, you are on your 9 to 5 or even on your business, you have to show some type of income, some type of revenue that you are making for your business. You have to show that your credit is good, all right? And by showing that you have, having good credit is showing that you can be trustworthy. Nobody wants to rent their home to someone who does not pay their bills on time. Your credit just says and tells so much about you that is almost like your reputation, if I should say. When it comes to finances, when it comes to money, when it comes to you paying your bills, all right, all that all together. So be sure you reduce any kind of debt, any kind of credit card that is hanging around, that you should just take care of them and you get rid of them. Please do, because if you pay down your debts, the better your credit score is going to be. The second thing is going to be about your down payment. Yes, save up money. The minimum you might need to buy a home is going to be at least about, let me say, 3.5%. All right, save up about 3.5% of the home value as a down payment. All right, and on top of that, you are going to have some expenses that are out of pocket expenses that you're going to pay for, such as the appraisal, the inspection, the home insurance. Yes, you will need to pay those, and which means you need to have some extra fund on the side. Of course, some money on your account, because we don't want to be house poor. So be sure that you are in a good position credit wise, and you have some money saved up. The third thing is going to be about how much house you can afford. You need to know the kind of house you want to buy, how much house you can afford. And let me tell you this. Just because you got pre-approved, you have done all the process with your realtor and have been pre-approved, and now, for example, you are told that you are pre-approved for 400,000, that does not mean you literally have to buy a house for 400,000. No. The bottom line is, if you got pre-approved for 400,000, do not buy a home that is worth 400,000. Based on the experiences of what I have seen, most of the time clients buy homes that are new construction. And when it comes to that, the tax on the house is only based on the empty land and not with the house on top of the land, all right? So your mortgage might increase, your mortgage can get higher. So you need to think of having any room of, if there is any changes on my mortgage amount, if anything comes up, if anything changes, you don't want to be stranded or be house poor, all right? So just because, as I was saying, if you have been pre-approved for 400, my best advice to you, for you to have a room, for you to have some breathing space, always go for like 350 or 360. The fourth thing I'm going to talk about is the location. What is more important to you, all right? You need to know, when you want to buy a home, don't just come and say, I want to buy a house. The first thing the realtor is going to ask you is, and which area and which zip code, what is more important to you. So those are things that you need to know on your own by yourself. Okay, the question to you is, what is more important to you when buying a home? Let me know what is really more important to you, because these are some instances of what could be important to someone. What school district are you trying to be around? What is the zip code you want to be around? Where is your new job? Where are you relocating to? Where do you want to move? Is there something, someplace? Is there a mosque that you want to be nearby? What is really more important to you? Are you a party type of person where you want to live around downtown or around places where they have bars or stuff like that? Those are things that you really want to be sure of. Or do you want to be in a neighborhood where privacy is important and you want an area where it's very quiet? Do you want to be close to your job? How many minutes do you want to be away from your job? So those are things that you need to ask yourself. You need to know and be sure that you actually know the step that you are taking. And remember, you can change anything about a home but not the location. Once you are set on the location, that is the location. We cannot change, we cannot move the house. So remember, always location is extremely important on a home. All right, now the fifth thing we are going to talk about here is going to be about hiring a real estate agent. Hiring a real estate agent is almost hiring a lawyer. When you go to court, it's practically the same thing. All right, lawyers know what they are doing for you to win. All right, the same thing for a real estate agent. Hiring a real estate agent is extremely important because there are so many things that you are not aware of, that a real estate agent is going to guide you, inform you, educate you on. In a sense, when you are not going to be lost, you are not going to be overwhelmed. Things that need to be done that you don't know, your agent knows. She's going to work on it, let you know these are the few things that you need to do, and which kind of company do you want to work with. Because they are, like, for example, when you go getting a home insurance for your home, you don't know which company, for example, you want to go with, but at least your agent might have some company that she can provide you and tell you, these are some good companies that I work with. So easy, you can at least pick the company that you want to work with. Where I'm coming from, but if you have to go all in, do all the research by yourself, the main reason you are getting an agent is for her to facilitate, or for him to facilitate the job, the task during the whole home buying process. If you are working and you have a job, your job is to focus on what you are doing so you can have peace of mind. Once you finish work, you can get home, relax, and don't stress about anything else. Guess what? Your agent is, on the other hand, working on your favor and for you. She's there to represent you and to do everything for the best of her ability to represent you well. All right, usually duty of an agent is to work for the best interest of the buyer, or of course the seller. So yes, anything that has to do with real estate, I will not advise anybody to do their activities by themselves without their agent. The housing market is changing daily. Things are happening every single day. All right, so as an agent, this is all we do every single day. This is why we are licensed. This is what we practice. So an agent know 100% best what are the steps to take. Let me tell you this. If like this right here are some of what an agent do. It's just some of what an agent do. All right, so trust me, being a real estate agent can be overwhelming. Remember, you don't want to go to court by yourself. You need your lawyer, right? Remember, you don't want to practice medicine on yourself because or on your child because you think you need a doctor. So please, but to say the least, you need an agent. You need to be well prepared, work on these steps, and I hope this video has been helpful to you. Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you very much. Making videos from home seem to be fun. I hope you like the way I have my hijab on. I'm liking this style. I hope you do too. Go ahead and rate me and let me know on a scale to 1 to 10 how you are rating this hijab, this style. Thank you so very much, and see you next time. And be sure to subscribe if you find this valuable. Thank you. Bye-bye.